Imagine waking up tomorrow at 5 a.m. The room is quiet. The world is asleep. No notifications, no distractions, no noise. Just you and your goals. This is where transformation begins. Most people underestimate the power of a single morning. They think success comes from one big opportunity, one lucky break, one special moment. But success is rarely built that way. Success is built in the mornings nobody sees. The mornings when you're tired. The mornings when you don't feel motivated. The mornings when you want to quit but choose to continue. Every successful person has moments like these. Moments when nobody is watching. Moments when nobody is cheering. Moments when the only thing pushing them forward is discipline. That is why waking up at 5 a.m. is so powerful. It's not about the hour itself. It's about who you become because of it. You become more responsible, more focused, more disciplined, more determined. You begin to understand that success is not something you chase. Success is something you build. One decision at a time, one habit at a time, one morning at a time. Think about it. If you improve by just 1% every day, where will you be in 1 year? How much stronger will you become? How much smarter will you become? How much closer will you be to your dreams? The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is often found in the small choices people make every day. Most people choose comfort. A few choose growth. Most people choose sleep. A few choose discipline. Most people choose excuses. A few choose action. Which group do you belong to? Because your future depends on the answer. The alarm clock will ring. The choice will be yours. You can stay in bed and remain the same. Or you can get up and start becoming the person you've always wanted to be. The road won't be easy. There will be difficult mornings. There will be days when you feel exhausted. There will be days when progress seems slow. But never forget this. Every step forward matters. Every disciplined morning matters. Every effort matters. Because small actions repeated daily create extraordinary results. One day you'll look back and realize that your life changed not because of one huge decision, but because of hundreds of small decisions made consistently over time. And it all started with a simple choice. A choice to wake up. A choice to take control. A choice to become better than you were yesterday. The person you dream of becoming is waiting for you. But that person cannot be created through excuses. That person cannot be created through procrastination. That person is created through discipline, through consistency, through action. Wake up early. Work on your goals. Invest in yourself. Stay focused. Stay hungry. Stay disciplined. And remember, the life you want is built by the things you do today, not tomorrow. The future belongs to those who prepare for it. So when the alarm rings tomorrow morning, get up, take action, and start building the future you deserve. There is something special about waking up before the rest of the world. At 5 a.m., the world is quiet. No distractions, no noise, no endless scrolling, no unnecessary interruptions. Just you and your thoughts. This is where winners are created. While most people are sleeping, a small group of people are preparing for success. They are reading. They are exercising. They are planning. They are building their future. Every morning gives you two choices. You can continue sleeping and dreaming about success, or you can wake up and start working for it. The truth is that successful people are not superhuman. They don't have special powers. They don't have 25 hours in a day. They have the same 24 hours as everyone else. The difference is how they use them. They understand that time is life's most valuable resource. Money can be earned again. Opportunities can return. But time once lost can never be recovered. That is why waking up early matters. You are creating extra hours to invest in yourself, extra hours to improve your skills, extra hours to work on your goals, extra hours to become better. Think about where your life could be 1 year from now. Imagine reading 10 pages every morning. Imagine exercising every morning. Imagine learning a new skill every morning. Imagine spending 1 hour every day improving yourself. The results would be incredible. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 day, but they underestimate what they can do in 1 year. Small actions become big results. Small habits become life-changing transformations. That is why consistency is more powerful than intensity. Anyone can work hard for 1 day. Anyone can feel motivated for 1 day. But very few people can stay consistent for 30 days. Even fewer can stay consistent for 6 months. And almost nobody stays consistent for years. That is why extraordinary success is rare. The people who succeed are not always the smartest. They are not always the most talented. They are often the most consistent. When you wake up at 5 a.m. every day, you are training more than your body. You are training your mind. You are teaching yourself discipline. You are teaching yourself commitment. You are teaching yourself responsibility. You are proving to yourself that you can keep promises. Every morning becomes a victory, a small victory. But small victories create confidence. And confidence creates momentum. Momentum creates success. Soon you begin to notice changes. You think more clearly. You make better decisions. You waste less time. You become more productive. Your goals no longer feel impossible. They begin to feel achievable. That is the power of discipline. It changes the way you see yourself. Instead of saying, "I can't do it," you begin saying, "Can. I will. I must." The strongest people are not those who never struggle. The strongest people are those who continue despite the struggle. The strongest people are those who keep moving when things get difficult. Because growth happens outside your comfort zone. Success happens outside your comfort zone. Greatness happens outside your comfort zone. And every time you wake up at 5 a.m., you step outside your comfort zone. You become stronger. You become wiser. You become more disciplined. Most importantly, you become the person capable of achieving great things. One day, people will look at your success and think you were lucky. They will never see the mornings. They will never see the sacrifices. They will never see the discipline. They will only see the result. But you will know the truth. You will know that success was built one morning at a time, one habit at a time, one decision at a time. And it all began when you decided to wake up at 5 a.m. and take control of your life. The alarm clock is not your enemy. It is your opportunity. An opportunity to become stronger. An opportunity to become better. An opportunity to move closer to your dreams. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm rings, remember this. Every successful person once faced the same choice. Stay comfortable or grow. Stay asleep or wake up and chase greatness. The decision is yours. Most people spend their lives wishing for a better future. They wish for success. They wish for more money. They wish for more opportunities. They wish for a better life. But wishing changes nothing. Action changes everything. Every morning at 5 a.m., you are given a choice. A choice between comfort and growth. A choice between excuses and discipline. A choice between staying the same and becoming better. The sad truth is that most people choose comfort. They choose the easy path. They choose temporary pleasure over long-term success. And years later, they wonder why their lives never changed. But you are different. You are willing to do what others won't. You are willing to wake up when others are sleeping. You are willing to sacrifice today so you can succeed tomorrow. Because success is not about doing extraordinary things once. Success is about doing ordinary things consistently. Every day, every week, every month, every year. The compound effect is real. A single workout may not change your body. A single book may not change your future. But when you repeat those actions hundreds of times, everything changes. Your habits shape your future. Your routines shape your destiny. And your mornings shape your habits. Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. every day for 1 year. Imagine the books you could read. Imagine the skills you could learn. Imagine the goals you could achieve. Imagine the person you could become. Most people never discover their true potential because they never push themselves beyond their limits. They stay comfortable. They stay average. They stay stuck.